Some ships can be the most dangerous or private ones in the world, but some are also made to be the fastest, the biggest, and the most luxurious. There are many ship classifications such as tanker ships, cruise ships, submarines, and more. However, have you considered and compared how fast these ships can go? Welcome to Luxury Wire, where we explore the wonderful world of the wealthy. Today's video will explore the 10 fastest ships from each category, and it might just blow your mind. France-built supertanker PIERRE GUILLAUMAT is number 10 on our list, one of the world's fastest supertanker ships. The PIERRE GUILLAUMAT was also recognized as the second largest ship ever built by mankind. On August 6, 1977, this supertanker was launched and immediately became the quickest. At 31 kilometers per hour or 16.7 knots, the ship was dubbed the quickest in the supertanker class. Compared with the average supertanker, this ship is undoubtedly one of the fastest. Compared to an automobile speed, 31 kilometers per hour may seem slow. However, despite its enormous size, the 600,000-ton weight of the ship should also be considered. Compare it to a small sailing boat with an average weight of 100 kilograms, and it's clear that this ship is pretty swift, right? Next, there is the Queen Mary II from England in our collection today. It's not the Queen Mary of tack, but the Queen Mary of tack. On the open sea, this vessel may reach speeds of up to 30 knots, 56 kilometers per hour. And in the same way, the fastest orca whale is the fastest in the oceans. In such a case, swimming in sync with each other is possible. The Queen Mary II is not just the world's fastest cruise ship, but has everything you need. Get out of the house and into the fresh air. Relax in a luxury library with sound and fragrance of the ocean in the background while you enjoy a board spa. In and of itself, it's a work of art. The USS Enterprise is the first nuclear-powered aircraft carrier. Compared to other aircraft carriers, this one is an absolute speed demon. At 33.6 knots or 62.24 kilometers per hour, she can reach a top speed of 62.2 miles per hour. For a ship that's all about the history and being quiet witness as the first character nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, the Queen Mary II just doesn't quite cut it anymore. This largest ship has also been actively converted to a battleship since 1961. As the world's fastest aircraft carrier, the Big E earned her moniker. However, on December 1, 2012, the ship was deactivated and officially decommissioned on February 3, 2017. After that, we'll talk about several kinds of cargo ships. The fastest container ship in its class, the MV MAERSK Boston from Denmark, is considered a champion. Boats like this one, able to travel speeds of up to 69 kilometers per hour or 37 knots, have aided 116 countries in their efforts to transport commodities around the globe in record time. This ship's speed is comparable to that of a hyena chasing its prey. Number 6 introduces us to ocean liners. In just 43 seconds, this gigantic marine vehicle can reach a top speed of 62 miles per hour, the same as traveling 80 kilometers per hour. The America's flagship, as it was known, was designed to be the fastest and largest passenger ship ever built by the United States of America. This ship still holds the transatlantic speed record and is one of the most storage ocean liners of the 20th century. Just fantastic! Coming up at 5 is the Papa-class submarine K222, the fastest submarine in the world. The K222 submarine is often considered the world's fastest submersible for its speed and ability to carry powerful missiles. Throughout sea trials, it broke the world record for a submarine going underwater at a rate of more than 51 miles an hour. However, she was just as difficult to operate as she was to create. Problems other submarines have never encountered were uncovered because of her fast speed. In areas, turbulence along the ship's hull produced noise levels up to 100 decibels louder than the sound of a passing truck when traveling at speeds more than 40 miles per hour, about 81 kilometers per hour. The Argentinian HSC Francisco is up next on our list. In the catamaran ferry ship category, HSC Francisco is the fastest. He is considered the first dual-fueled high-speed ro-ro ferry. Liquid natural gas is the primary source of power for him. There are 4 decks, a capacity of 1,100 passengers, and a massive duty-free shop on board this 99-meter-long and 26.94-meter-wide ship. Although the ferry ship can carry that much weight, it can still slide through the water at 107.6 kilometers per hour, with its potential to operate at speeds exceeding 58 knots for 4 hours straight. This massive vessel was created by the Incat Tasmania Company. The corvette, or tiny warship, is the 3rd category of the ship. Skjold-class corvettes have the title of fastest cars in this class. The Umoe Mandal Yar developed this super-fast stealth missile ship, which was meant to be the fastest battleship afloat when it was introduced. Moreover, the ship can attain speeds of 110 kilometers per hour, 60 knots or more. The craft must be able to swim quickly on the water. Although it has a modest warship figure, it is known for its ability to swiftly glide over the water. Even though it is smaller than previous warships, the designer didn't change it that way by accident. Designed to serve as a Norwegian shield, the Skjold-class corvette saw service off the coast of Norway, where it patrolled the beach. Next up, we have the Spanish-registered super yacht founders. Astillerios Bazan, a Spanish shipyard, completed construction on this vessel in 2000 and was launched the following year. It's no secret that this yacht was built for thrill seekers. The ship's engineers had designed it to go on the ocean at a top speed of 129 kilometers per hour or 70.1 knots. 2 1,280 horsepower MAN engines and 3 6,700 horsepower Rolls-Royce gas turbines power the machine, divided into 3 sections separated by 2 watertight seals. At a speed of 70.1 knots, it is the world's fastest super yacht. Sick. Finally, we have UNI'S, the Caspian sea monster, a sea beast to reckon with. In the 1960s, the Soviet Union was in power. In technical terms, the Caspian Sea Monster is an incranoplan or wing and ground effect vehicle. Alternatively, you could call it a plane-ship hybrid. This gigantic vessel is categorized as a ship rather than an aircraft. It has the potential to swim over the sea without really touching the water. Its designer built the ship to reach a top speed of 650 kilometers per hour or 351 knots. It's almost as fast as a commercial plane's typical takeoff speed. Super-fast aircraft are ideal for taking off and landing in stormy weather with heavy waves. Despite this, their development was further complicated by its design. The Caspian Sea served as a testing ground for this technology for 15 years until it was finally abandoned in 1980. When a pilot error crash destroyed it, the ship was lost forever. A week after the KM was damaged, it sank without a rescue effort and no one was held responsible. So that's it! They are the top 10 fastest ships ever built from each class. If you had to choose, which one is your favorite? Remember that it's not always about the speed, but also their weight, length, and type. Be sure to subscribe and hit that like button, and as always, thank you and see you next time.